Hey guys, welcome back. I got another tip for you. If you've got some equipment or tractor pins that won't take grease, I went through the dozer here and I had one on the front and one on a lift arm that I just could not get to take grease. Okay? Pull your fittings out, make sure your fittings work fine, that it's not the fitting isn't taking grease, it's the pin that won't take grease. I clean mine out, pick it out with some small wires, try to get the bleeder hole as clean as you can, and then I make a little dam, or what you're trying to do is get some water up inside. I know it's a grease fitting, you're not supposed to have water contaminant, blah blah blah. Okay, make a little dam on this one, shot some water in, put the grease fitting back on, throw some heat to it. Okay, this one here, all I had to do was fill it with water. Water boils at around 220. You're going to create steam. The steam is going to eat that dried grease and force it out the path of least resistance, which is the grease hole. Now, do this at your own risk. I knew that there was a possibility of the grease fittings blowing off. These are fairly large grease fittings. They thread in really good. I assumed that the path of least resistance was going to be the clog, and it was. Now, I got a propane torch. I threw a block down there, put some heat on it. About 15 minutes, it got up. I saw a little steam, heard a pop, put the grease on it. It's taking grease now. It's taking plenty of grease now. Yep, this one here too. This one here, that made a nice pop sound. Grease coming out. Now I'm going to clean the fittings up, degrease them, throw some paint back on them. And now if you've got rubber fittings, these do not have rubber seals. That's a Heim's joint. And this one down here is just a straight pin. If you have rubber seals that are high temp, that'll take at least 220, 250, where you can get the water inside the pin to create steam without burning the seal, you're good. Otherwise, hey, you know what? This may not be for you. It may. Give it a try. If you got something, it was easier than pulling these. These pins had been sitting for several years, ungreased, rusted. This one here, the bushing was rusted, and it was spinning. The one over here, the Heim joint, it was rusted to the pin, and both bleeder holes were completely stopped. But this worked on both of these and several other pins I've done. I hope this helps you out, guys. Good luck.